The question is Wesley Snipes gonna be cooking it up as Blade in the MCU once more?
Yes.
I really hope so, because as of now, the Blade movie is on indefinite hold, probably for good reason. But before we get to that, we gotta do fact of the day. Page number 143, fact number
2.
It is commonplace for Austrians to claim that Hitler was in fact a German, whereas Beethoven was really an Austrian.
I see, he was an Austrian Beethoven, but he actually had Belgian heritage.
It's a lot of shenanigans going on there. Hey, NarendraTheComic head.
Nonsense,
Yes, and right now we're going to be talking about Blade, because this film has been through production hell. First announced in 2019 to rapturous applause. Everyone saying, Mahershala Ali, just after Avengers Endgame, just after Phase 3 finishing, this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
Turned out, no, it wasn't it, and it never got past a basic script.
As far as I know, they rewrote the script 5 or 6 times, and every time they were like, oh, we've got some new writers, or we've got a new director, and then we've got another new director, and we've also put some new writers on. And then with the new director, they also decided that maybe we needed new writers, so we put another set of new writers on. And it kept going. It was this revolving door within Disney, specifically in the MCU headquarters.
That has been commonplace within the MCU over the past 3-4 years. To be fair, kind of the standard MO now. Let's see how many people we can get to wreck this in the smallest amount of time.
At one point, I heard they were going to do some sort of period piece with it. Thank goodness they walked away from that, because that would have bombed
And then
so
another
badly.
time, they actually had Blade being like the 5th build character in his own movie, with 3 or 4 other women being the actual leads of the movie somehow. I don't know what you're thinking coming up with a story like that, when Blade hasn't even himself been properly introduced into the MCU. But now, it does indeed seem like Blade is not happening with Mahershala Ali after years of this film being pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. And the final nail in the coffin in my mind was actually Wesley Snipes in Deadpool and Wolverine.
You're correct.
That man had the biggest pop of anyone, of any of the cameos. It was him.
So this is the interesting thing. In the theatre, there were some younger people who definitely had no idea who he was. But because the cheers were so loud, they were looking around like, yo, what did I miss? One guy's face was on screen, and yet I don't know what's going on. But those people 100% went home and looked it up. And in all likelihood, they've seen Blade 1, 2, and 3 now. And they're going to be thinking, oh, that line makes a lot of sense, because no one can play that character like that.
There's only one Blade, baby. I mean, it was there. Ryan Reynolds knew what he was doing, I feel. He may have had a little bit of insider trading there. He may have had a little information as to the goings on, because I don't think you'd include that line unless this was looking like it wasn't gonna get made.
He knew that the script was in the can, and he said, okay, so we can actually greenlight this line then.
And when it's done like that, why would you not do it?
Why would you not?
Why would you not do it?